slow 808 shaking the floor. Sound of a rack and a slide.
A haunting, distorted trumpet melody loops in the background.
They think this is a game. This ain't content. This is a bloodline.
Lower East Side.
Smith Projects. You talking behind the username while I'm moving in real time.
You tried to dox a ghost.
Now you're the one being watched. Boom! Real talk, fuck 'em. Yeah, we stay turned, let the speakers blow out. We keep the names of the bodied out your mouth. I'm the son of the Smith, where the iron is cold. I'm the nightmare you built, how the story's been told. Oh. Lost my mother, lost my pops, now I'm fueled by the hate. Keep a cowards trying to seal their own fate. No 6ix9ine energy, no snitch ass flow. Just a raw, uncut truth that the streets all know. From the gutter to the crown, watch the LES rise. You're a target, not a player, you're a dead man's prize. Concrete jungle where the shadows grow tall. I seen the kings rise just to watch them all fall. Playground bully, I remember the taste of the dirt. But the trauma turned to steel, now I'm delivering the hurt. You think the internet's a weapon, boy, you're living in a dream. I'm a nightmare in the flesh, I'm the king of the scheme. My mother's blood is in the payment, my father's in the walls. You're just a glitch in the system when the hammer finally falls. Infrared on the beam, 30-round clips in the jeans. Everything you see ain't never what it seems. You scream, stay turned like it's a lifestyle of free. But you prepare a sight, bullying just to cut that you'll need. Posting pictures of the dead like you're taking a trophy, but you're soft as a scream and you're clearly a phony. Talking like 50, but you empty like a shell. Building your own cage, welcome to your own hell. The LES don't claim you, you don't listen to hear. A digital fan empowered only by fear. You wanted the smoke, now you're dropping on the flame. Bitch, you regret the day your brother spoke of their name. You're addicted to the blues, you're a slave to defeat. Injected disrespect like it's the air that you need. Got to get dressed, stop to hit the corner and draft. I'm the one who holds the cards, I'm the one who snap. I see you in the comments, trying to act like a tough. But when I want the avenue, we never show up. Never enough, you're a glorified hand, a stain on the culture. Circling my family's name like a hungry, spineless vulture. Built this from the bottom, brick by brick, sweat and grind. You're just a parasite, the worst of the humankind. Yeah, you niggas ain't real. Being a real nigga used to be honorable. Now you just rob, you fight, you go to jail and think it's a flex. That ain't real, real is being me. Real is working through the fire and coming out the teach. You told me to suck your dick, nah, you can suck mine. I'm by myself and I love it, only the real survive. The LES is Martin and we ain't taking prisoners. I'm the Grim Reaper, all you others are the listeners. Every dox is a death wish, every lie is sin. I'm the one who wins the game the second I begin. I stay sick like a disease breaking in your house. You were acting like a friend, now you're quiet like a mouse. Stop using that tag, you don't earn that current status. You a keyboard just to learn in your own apparatus. I'm the LES standard, the voice that you fear. The truth is approaching, it's all good in here. My legacy is solid, your reputation stands. The moment that you spoke on me, you guaranteed to win. Keep my family's name off your tongue before the final bell for your soul gets rung. Yeah, YouTube streets, we don't play in the digital.
This is a powerful blend. By mixing the gritty atmosphere of 100,001 jig to Olo and AT engine with the heavy themes of personal responsibility and the community focus shown in Watermark Engine 856-858-0490-33-84526. The song becomes about more than just survival. It becomes about leadership and owning your path.
I've generated 3-minute track for you based on this mixed vision, dude. It features a heavy boom bap beat with that haunted choir you mentioned the faith over fear. Energy, mixed track, the weight of the sector. Simultaneous to the sound of people talking. A community beating in the way. It's not about what you meant to do, it's about what you did. Lower East Side, Sector A, Sector B. One truth, accountability. Listen, I'm walking through the fire in the A-side, where the skyline's choking on the great pride. But I can't blame the smoke for the fire I lit. Accountability means I own every bit of it. No buts, no niggas, just the cold hard facts. Watching how my shadow leaves a trail in the cracks in the city built on shadows in the parking trust. I'm the one who's gotta sweep the ash in the dust. You're a card in the middle, solving life and death like it's just a riddle. It's faith over fear and action over talk, owning every single inch of the parallel I walk. I was broken, I was saved, now I'm only sin. Two bridges the gap, but you know what are the intent. Grace found me in the dirty sector war. Grace found me in the dirty sector war. Dirty sector wars.
Cross the bridge to the B-side, face to face. No hiding in this paddock, no hiding in the space. I'm looking at my brothers, looking at the youth. Casting accountability, the hardest truth. It's the action component, the follow through. Doing exactly what I said I would do. Real struggle, that's the engine. Redemption starts the second that I drop the petition. Acknowledge your boom. Apologize for the stripes, command the path. That's what a leader looks like. The tweet set the hate fire when the second beat storm. Taking the blame is how we keep the heart warm. Ownership over blame and back over re-10. Lower East Side, Podcast TV, we're sending it.
Keep your head up on your actions. Race is the blue, but work is the attraction.
Yeah. This remix fuses the gritty imagery of your prison visual with the relentless aggression of Get the Strap. We've ditched the polite explanations of turning notes into raw lyrical threats. Matty Man.
Go bring compassion, the strap remix.
Locked in a frame. Think he's safe behind the glass. Voice to Hernandez got the ward out. He thinks the baton is the law. I don't see a lawman, I see a target. Grab the joint. Many men wish, death upon me, blood in my eye, dark I can't say. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be, and niggas trying to take my life away. Yeah. Go get your strap. Yeah. Go get your strap. Go get the strap, nigga. Go get the strap.
Pin to the cage, steel teeth in my wrist. Hernandez swinging wood, trying to shatter my fist. But the baton's a toothpick, I'm built out of stone. A king in a jumpsuit, I sit on his throne. Got the Jesus piece, swinging gold on the black. The looks on my chest while they stab at my back. Screaming at the ceiling till the concrete shakes. I'm the monster the system in the dungeon creates. Hack low, frames tight, I see through the fake. You can lock up the man, but the soul wouldn't break. You checking my grand, better check on your life. Cause the king's in the dungeon and sharpen the knife.
Digital execution, yeah.
Alex Caballero, I see through the screen. You a digital weakness, the weakest I've seen. You typing up content, I'm carving my name. Your subscribe button won't stop the heat from this flame. The Ellis Cortez logo, yeah, put it in red. Cause the streets on who talking, they leave you for dead. You love the cloud, well come get the smoke. I'm a one-man army and your circle's a joke. Spin the block, find way live. I don't want an apology, I got nothing to give, just a full stick. A drum and a roll from the dark, I'm a bite in the cage, it's just a dog with a bark.
I am not gang, I do not gang bang. Don't play me like a pussy, watching at his aim. The officers but John, I'll take it in 50. Your brain is a corpse, I'm the one who's just scripted. Who I bought hot ball, air the whole pie. In this concrete jungle, I'm the only guy. You scared to come outside, you should be only. The Jesus piece is real, but your hustler is phony. I get the strap.
The conflict, Hernandez with the wood. The contrast, gold stained in the graveyard. The reality, left Podcast TV. The blade.
Tight the wet off, she a heavy sigh. Rain hitting the window. Yo, check the timestamps. Check the receipts. Go! You Virgos living life in the cage. Crying for a view while I'm turning the page. You wasn't here when the blacks was bleeding. Now you want the mic? Man, get the fuck out of here. This is my platform, my blood, Molly's S, Tar 3, Wild Wave. Blood walk, go. They don't really understand how my fucking blood talk. Red flag, Ned Chucks, when the motherfucking blood walk. When you hear screw, ask the motherfucking blood call. 100K, you can come and book a nigga for a blood walk. When the phantom in the project, to the king of the set, that is stamped on my soul, that's a permanent debt. I keep a red flag hanging up my backside, only on the right side, yeah, that's the blood side. I'm the CEO 415, let the water tank spray. Dousing out your cloud, wash your memory away. Stupid! We don't check the stacks, we check the temperature. My block is a fortress, I'm the lead architect of the massacre. Nigga, I ran into the blood, to the blood, to the blood. I done ran into the cuz, to the cuz. Get it cuz, show me love, so we both throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Mirror on the wall, but the reflection is cracked. A fractured psyche, ain't no coming back. One eye stays human, the other's pure chrome. Building an empire, but I'm homeless at home. The algorithm's a cage with invisible bars. So I'm burying the bodies in digital graves under the stars. Blood war, oh! They don't really understand how my fucking blood talk. Red flag, red chucks, when the motherfucking blood walk. When you hear swoo, that's the motherfucking blood call. By the cage, you can come and book a nigga for a blood walk. Blood walk. The smoke clears out over the Lower East Side. Nowhere for the legend or the men to hide. Damo Prende. This is that Black Wall Street, that badass motivation. The rusted spokes spin circles through the dust. An iron frame held together by blood and the rust. The frame is the anchor, anchor's brick is the wall. The higher the projects, the harder the fall. The creative breakdown, the contrast. I place in the blood walls pipe at the front. You establish dominance. The transition into the architecture of grit libertas is the calm down. Showing the haunted reality behind the game banging persona. The narrative, this version positions the panel snatcher as I'm digital enemy who is only role playing. While the narrator is the architect who actually built the foundation. Drone shifting starts as a club street banger and ends as a psychological thriller, emphasizing that the user has been disconnected from reality. Nuts. Fuck your feelings. S2020C, stay gay. You wanna fuck with me? I don't give a fuck, nigga. Don't step up to me, I'll chop your head off. You think you a YouTube star, you are a clown. Click, clock, click, you going down, pussy ass nigga. Part of the angry red shit. Takashi 6ix9ine from that scum squad. You don't want no drama. A dope man acting like children. I put that on my mama. See the red in my eye. That's the hunger, that's the fire. You're chasing influence in the shadows, walking on a wire. I'ma beat the brakes off your boy, leave a nigga flat in mud. Suck my cock with your mother's lips. You think we ain't packing blood? Check his gram, see who else be hanging around. Stupid, I'm the king of this town. Clown.
Rhythm changes with breath disappears. It distorted and dark piano enters. I don't know who you are and you're pissing me off. I aim for your heart, bullets whip through your cross. But the Elliott brand is the reason we run in the streets. Surgical precision, what killing the rhythms. Architecture of grit, we building the vision. While you're stuck in the comments, making the prison. I scoop a whiz right through the Bronx with the compass.
From the A-Watch to the shadows, I'm the one playing the trumpet. Mirror on the wall, half of me is holy, the other half is part of the movement of power.
I didn't gang, I didn't gang bang, but the algorithm is heavy, let the click clock bang bang. I'm a one man band, I bring the drum out and dump it. Addicted to friction, yeah I know you love it. Big Cuban, flooded Brody, I see your eye in it, but the stopwatch is running out, don't think about trying it. It's running, run, trying to hide the pain, don't let the shadow overcome the light.
The calm flashing, the glitter flashing. Soft to medical. Lanier, stupid.
Yeah. This image packs a heavy punch, it's got that gritty cinematic battle for the soul energy. Based on the themes of the Lower East Side, the contrast between Sector Right Fire and Sector B Storm, and the spiritual redemption arc mentioned in the text. Here is a layout for a track titled Grace in the Dirty Sector.
wasn't on the show. The fuck? Yeah, I'm just chilling, Sam. Just chilling. I forgot to put my ass in the show. I was in the backstage. The fuck? Yeah, you know what I mean? Let me see. I put my mic up. Man, my mic is all the way up. Cause I'm a little cold. I got it sick. You know, I'm sick a little bit, but but I try to do what I do, like I always do. Salute to Sam. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know you be doing your own thing. You work a lot. You know what I mean? Salute to that. You know what I mean? Nah, but I've been doing good lately. Been going good. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to say something, right? And this is crazy, right? People look on my shit and watch my shit, right? And there's a lot of shit I had to say, right? From yesterday, the other night. I remember the deal I made yesterday, right? Well, you like a deal was a deal, right? This would have stopped from yesterday, right? From yesterday when we made that deal, we stopped, right? Uh, I might not take the video down because the niggas still posting my pictures. All right, the deal was I'll take the video down in 2 weeks, right? And he stopped posting the pictures up by was it yesterday? Nah, deal's off. Sorry. Now keep on posting the pictures. Do what you have to do. But one thing only, right? You're fucking with the dead people's pictures, right? Fuck with the dead people's pictures, right? Karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch when you lose your loved ones and those pictures get out and on the internet or whatever. Just prepare. You know what I mean? And y'all saying, little girl think I'm scared of her. No, I'm not. What happened to the trip you was coming down here? What happened? I'm not scared. And I said this before, and I'm gonna say this again. I'm not scared of nothing. Like, how many people who have your backs, right? Then those community backs. They think they're hot shit, and they run the YouTube street. They think they run the YouTube streets, and all this shit, right? This is what. Yeah, I know, Sammy. You always working. That's what I like about you. You always working. You're a man who's work. A working man. You know what I mean? And yeah, y'all want to follow. This is what I'm saying. Y'all want to follow people who take a picture from the dead. I don't give a fuck where you got the picture from. You take the picture, a nice picture from social media or Instagram or Facebook, whatever, right? Y'all take those pictures, right? And y'all post it up, the dead people's pictures, right? Even that, right? You did that. I did that to you first. You took a picture of my mom's. You posted that, but you got mad because I posted your picture of your house and all that shit. No address leaked. And all thing was just a picture of my house, whatever, trade our house, whatever, right? Y'all did all that, right? Then you got in your feces and posted my dead uncle and my dead dad. Ooh, you think that's scared me? And they said, and then you go on someone's panel. Oh, Elliot said, stop the bullying. Stop the bullying. You the biggest bully. You stay gay and Chris, y'all the big. Y'all bully people all the fucking time. And you did it to Christine yesterday. You started arguing with Christine. You was bullying her. That's fucked up. And even I told you this, Christine. Told you I don't got no beef with you. I even said it to you. How many times I had to tell your stupid ass I don't have beef with you? How many times? Come on. How many times? I told you I didn't have beef with you. Let's keep it pushing, right? Let's even keep it pushing. I even said this to you. I'll keep it pushing No, not throw your shit out there. I told you I'm not gonna throw it out there. And even you, if I would came on the panel, you would talk shit. Don't test me to throw your name out there, Christine. You know what I mean? Don't test me. I won't throw your address out. I won't be a dickhead and throw your address out. I'll throw your government name. And it'll be easier to find you. You know what I mean? Stop thinking me. I told you I ain't say shit bad about you. None of that. You say in my panel, got shit to do with me. Even that. You know, ain't no fuck news on the YouTube streets, right? When a person tell y'all to stop, y'all don't stop. No, y'all don't stop. And then some of you bring old ass news. Oh, I got the proof. I got the proof. We showed you. I never said. Y'all did show me. How stupid you is. You know what I mean? And it's facts. You know, y'all use my content for everything. My name, this, my name, that. But bitch, you dirty my fucking name. The fuck you talking about? And then you like, oh, Elias, you know, let's agree. Let's agree to something. Agree what? Y'all gonna keep on bullying me. Like Easy said. Like Easy told me. You know, they don't keep on. Even if you take a video down, you wait like 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, they're going to put the pictures back up. Oh, you think I'm stupid? You know, even you told me, oh, I would throw man else of your family. What pictures you got now? Only pictures you got left of my kids. And you said you edited it out. You edited my kids out. I want to see your next move. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the next move. Yeah. You know what I mean? Also stop. Everything will stop. Everything will fucking stop. But no, y'all don't want to stop it. What's going on? When y'all gonna stop? I will stop. You stop. No facts. Drop the link. I got you, Sam, man. Oh, I got you, Sam. Oh, man. I'm fucking sick as fuck. Hold on. How the fuck you do this shit again? All right. I think I'm doing it right. No, fuck shit. This way. This way. I think I'm doing it right. Hold on. I got you right now. Sam, man. I'm in, man. You know, this is funny. Funny shit. You know, like people say, oh, you stay by yourself. I will stay by myself. I don't give a fuck. You know, my shit's gonna be popping. My shit's always gonna be popping. Even I be by myself. Oh man. Yeah, that's just like always. They don't like their own medicine. When I do it back, they don't like it. Fuck. I didn't even know he told me to drop the link because I wasn't paying attention to the chat. But it's what it is, what it is. No, what else? What else? What else is going to be? Like the shit's going to keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on. That bullying shit is not cool, yo. Straight up. I learned this shit from a lot of people telling me, yo, this don't pay no mind to them. Don't pay no mind to them. Pay no mind to them. Yeah, I'm not going to pay no mind. They do what they want, and I'm gonna do what I want. You know what I mean? It's all about whatever. I think I just open the panel, just listen to music, fuck it. You know what I mean? Oh, that's Sam. What the fuck? How the fuck you do this? What up, Sam?
What's up, Les?
What up? No time, no see.
Yeah. Man, you know, I'm just saying. Well, go ahead and finish your, because you know, you kind of venting out.
Nah,
so, but I'm gonna talk.
No, the shit. What I was saying is like, me and her made agreements, right? You know, I'll take the video down in 2 weeks. and they showed me if they don't post my dad one's pictures, my father, my uncle pictures,
Yeah.
they posting the shit, right? Made a deal with her. I told her in 2 weeks if he stopped it was supposed to be by yesterday. If he would stop, then I would have probably took the video down today. I would probably took it down earlier. You know what I mean? But no, he didn't show me that. They kept on posting my dead father's picture. That's fucked up. And that's not bullying. She said, "Oh, that's not bullying. That's trolling." No, that's bullying. And then
It's a
if I
little.
would have done it to, yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just saying it's a little bit of
But,
everything. It's a little bit of bullying, a little bit, this and that. Um,
mhm,
you know, I mean, to tell you the truth, both sides are wrong. You know what I'm saying? There's no
mhm.
right
No,
side.
I admitted that. I said it. I said, me,
Okay.
I did wrong. You did wrong. We both did wrong. You know, even before they started posting my picture, they was doxing me. I didn't say nothing. I just left it. Whatever. They was doxing me left and right? And then when I found out who they was, one by one, I threw they shit out there. You dox me, I'm doxing you back. You know what I mean? I don't believe in none of that doxing shit. I don't believe in none of that. But don't try to dox me and then you think you not gonna get doxed back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like,
Yeah. I'm saying
mm,
just like that doxing shit. Just quit it, and then everything will fall into place. Because if they
no,
continue, then I
right.
got your back. I got your back. You know what I mean? If they continue
Uh,
after you stop, then I got your back.
uh, I just, I even said it, food stamps. I don't know you know food stamps, right? Food stamps
Yeah.
Sibius talked to me. He put me in the sideline. I was beefing with a couple of people, right? Food stamps told me, yo, Elias, he hit me up on Instagram. He's like, yo, Elias, what's up with you and BTV? Are you going to bet this shit or not? I thought about it. I said, let me think about it in a week. And didn't say nothing about the boy. None of that. I ain't do a pen for a whole week. Boom. I saw food stamp stuff. Now I heard it from the boy's mouth. He don't got no beef with me. He was just trolling me. And he said, I was going to get this. All right, be a bigger man. I said, yo, are we cool? After I said that, now everybody saying the same words I'm saying. Are we cool? Are we cool? Yo, State Turn, are we cool? This I told State Turn, how we gonna get this? We gonna get this beef or not? Are we good or not? And they was copying me all day yesterday. They was saying the same shit all day, throwing out pictures. This is not going to stop. I'll stop my end. I will stop throwing people's information out. They had to leave me alone. They had to take two, the tangle.
Because I'm saying you're dealing with a bunch of it's a jungle out there. You're dealing with a lot of animals. So
No, I know.
it's not going to be a simple process. It's going to take I don't know. It could take a week.
It's
It could take a
only
day.
two people. No, be honest, Sam. There's only two people who's doing it. Two people. There's only two persons. And for him doing that, I found out. And I'll be honest. I didn't find with that nigga, it was hard. To get him, it was hard. And I just did what I did and I found him. And it's just one picture to another picture. Like when somebody scan their face, if they've been to jail or not, the face recognition, like when you put somebody's picture and you put another picture to make sure that person is the same person. Bro, I did it that way and I found out who he was. Everybody's saying that's not him. Picture wise, yes, it's him.
Yeah, now I hear you. I mean, that's all good and dandy, but at the end of the day, both sides, no, like I said, both sides don't like doxing. I mean, that's something we could agree on. Nobody likes that shit.
No,
They
be
play
doxing,
hard. Oh, huh?
Yeah, but Sam, they dox, bro. Like they don't like doxing, but they dox themselves. They be doxing people left and right on different panels. I lurk. I don't go on panels no more. I lurk people's shit, and I see the doxing and all that shit in my own eyes, and I got the clips. They doxed a lot of people, and when I did it, it was a fucking problem. How you dox a man? You dox a man, and you're a female. You dox a man, and the man said, "Why you doing this to me? Why you doing this to me?" And oh, I'll do that. I'll do that. You don't got balls. Come on. They did it
I
to
mean,
another person. I was watching this shit.
right. It's possible they die. I mean, I don't be watching that late night shit. I quit that shit a while ago because I mean it's the same bullshit about this
Yeah,
person, that
yeah.
person.
It's like TPP.
The same people fighting, the
Yeah,
same people screaming, shouting. You know who I'm talking about, But we
yeah, 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 yeah.
it's the
Yeah, I know
same
you're talking
people with the
about.
same shit. So I'm like, I'm watching this shit. It's the same bullshit, different day, So,
hmm
but
You're right. Because
and then
I be watching, like when you go live. Sometimes you don't go live, you go short clips. I watch it. I said, well, what he's throwing up today? And I watch the videos. I'm like, oh shit, it's fire. Boom. And then one day you did went live. I thought you was just doing a little simple video. I was like, oh, he's not
yeah,
going live. I would have popped up in your panel. I said, he's not going live. I left. And I watched for a while what you was doing. And then a couple minutes later, it said, Mega Man went live. I said, ah, fuck, I missed it.
well,
You know what I mean?
sometimes I try to set a certain time and things don't work out. Something comes up, and then I got to delay the
Yeah, the
shit,
same thing
or
with me.
you know,
Yeah, that's the same shit with me too. I delete my shit, or I'll probably do it later, or just and just cut like delete the video. Like yo, I'm not doing a live. Let me delete the shit.
like
You know
that
what I
shit you
mean?
did with the that screen thing with the I think that's
Well,
you with the AI and the guy's like it's like not a fish tank but something like a tank with water. That
oh
that's
yeah, yeah,
that you know
yeah. I know
talking
what
about
you're
the
talking about.
screen? That shit was
Yeah,
dope. That shit was dope. I'm saying
there
just
was
do shit
something
like
else.
that.
Yo, no, I've been doing. Yo, I did a lot. Like I did Chucky. I did a bunch of stuff. No, I never like I released. I got a couple videos I did never release because I didn't want to release it yet. Because I I put some shit in it. It's codes. It's not like
Yeah.
I'm doing anything, but it's codes, and people don't realize the codes. I said nah, but Easy figured it out. Easy said, "Yo, you fucked up. How I fucked up?" He said, "Yo, I know what you're doing, nigga." I said, "Nah, I'm not doing nothing wrong." And he like, "Yeah, yeah. You see, I know what you're doing." Then he hit me up in the sideline. He told me. I said, "Yeah, that's what I'm doing." It's what it is. What it is. It's just my videos got codes. I don't want to throw the shit out there, and then they figure it out. Then bang, they get exposed.
Right.
It's what
Right.
it is. I made my cartoons as codes. I made myself as when you throw the green signs, like the matrix. It's all codes.
Yeah.
You know what I
No,
mean?
I'm saying
And
like
that's how Easy told me.
I'm saying stop putting people's houses and shit and addresses. You know what I'm saying? You don't need
No,
that
they
shit.
did it to me, bro. I'm gonna put you on.
But okay,
Lisa don't like me. Lisa don't like me talking about her, right?
sweet.
She was the
Two
first
wrongs.
one, right?
No, check this
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
Les.
Two wrongs
Two
don't make a
wrongs.
right.
Exactly. There you go. That's what I was gonna say.
Two wrongs
Exactly.
don't make a right. But right when she did that to me, and I thought she was my friend, like my friend, because I had conversation with her on the phone calls, right? I thought she was my friend when she threw my shit out there. I said, "Oh, really?" I said, "I bet, I got you, bet." I didn't have no information about her. It's just research. You,
Right.
I don't know how I did it, but I just found her. I don't know
Right.
how, but I just found her. It just, I went with research or something, and then boom, name popped up, and I said, "Yo, that name is familiar." And it said what it said. I said, "Oh, got her." Sort of what it is.
Well, I'll
It's
tell you
just
this
got,
much. Listen. You had
all right,
Lisa the
right.
other day that she was up on she was up on your panel. She was trying to talk to
Yeah.
you, and I have heard her. She trying to have your back in other people's places, and said, "No, y'all need to stop
No,
with
I
this
saw
shit and
that.
you leave him
No, I
alone.
saw.
Y'all bully him, huh?"
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. But
All right, so you know what I'm saying. She
when
went to bat
I,
with you. Remember, she's fighting a jungle, and she's
mhm,
strong.
I know.
And
That's why I didn't like the argument we had the other day. Me and her had an argument, And then she said, on food stamp shit, she said what she said on food stamp shit. And then she said, oh, I said, stop playing with me. She said, oh, throw my information. I'm not throwing your information now. I don't need to do that. I already done that. You know, I only worried about throwing somebody's shit out there, right? I like Lisa. Lisa's cool. I got no problems with her. What get me mad is like, all right, you backing me up.
Her out, though.
She,
you heard less. You kicked her out.
No, I did that for a reason. So she said, all right, Sam, I understand you told me this before about Margie, right? With her kids' wives, right? You're like, yo, you know, you fucked up for doing that. But this is the time I started doing the YouTube things, you know, started going to panels and started realizing the YouTube stuff. I didn't know the rules and all that shit, right? So you told me, I posted up, you told me, yo, Elias was fucked up. And I said, yo, I didn't know. On my back. And I apologized to her. She agreed with me. She's like, I forgive you. Da-da-da-da. Right? Boom. What I said to yesterday, when Lisa brought that up, and I told Lisa, I said, I was going to tell Lisa, she posted her kid's picture on her community wall.
But you know,
that's your own kids.
Les, you know they have troll accounts, right? They be playing you sometimes.
I know that.
Okay.
I know that. I know all the trolls, right? And I'm gonna figure out who's who, right? I gave them whatever trolls I gave the wrenches to, right? And I know who's taking. When I block somebody, I know who's releasing them. I didn't take that person's wrench yet. You know what I mean? I'm letting that person sleep. To a point, your wrenches is going to get taken, and then you're going to get blocked from my studio. You're going to get blocked from the chat. It's what it is.
Right.
I know certain trolls too. Yeah. But the only ones who've been there for me when everybody left me, only ones who've been there for me is the trolls. The trolls been talking to me, and the trolls say, yo, that's fucked up what they did to you. Even Eastside Skeletor, I don't know who Eastside Skeletor. No, Eastside Skeletor even said it. Yo, you took my wrench. I took a couple people's wrenches, right? And you took my wrench. I said, Eastside Skeletor, I don't know. But I saw Eastside Skeletor sticking up for me, bro. He told Chris Cat, stop bullying LES. He was sticking up for me. You know what I mean? That's why I gave him the wrench back. I saw that. I said, you know what? He's one of the good trolls. I gave him the wrench. Chick Boys LES. I don't know who it is, but he did stick up for me for a couple of times. He told me not to let them walk over me. And boom, I gave him a wrench. He always asked me, what's my wrench? What's my wrench? Never gave him the wrench. I said, nah, I'm not giving you the wrench. No, I'm not doing that. And then I said, yo, finally, I said, yo, fuck it. I'll give him the wrench. Because I really don't care about the YouTube panels, really. My panel, I don't care. And shit.
But just keep an eye out. Just make sure that whatever account it is, they're not saying negative shit about you and some other person's channel. That same little person that you give a wrench to. So just keep that.
I'll be watching. I know I'll be watching the chat.
Yeah, you be watching.
I don't go on panels that much no more. I don't even go. I like, yo, fuck it. Why am I going to panel to somebody to yell at me and argue me? If we will have a normal conversation, we'll have a normal conversation without fighting. Like yesterday, I was on food stamps. Knowing I don't talk to her, and knowing she's not going to say nothing to me because I've been on panels with her, and she didn't say shit to me. She came up. I said, you know what? Let me leave. I said, I know myself. I'm going to argue her. Let me leave. I'm on my feet. I'm going to argue. I left. I'm like, I bet. I left it like that. And then she started calling me a bitch, pussy, and all that shit. For what? Because I left the panel? That you wanted to argue with me to get your clout?
But either put yourself on mute, but never leave a panel. Don't let them, talk all that shit when you're not there. Never leave a panel, bro. At least if you want to stay there and mute up, but don't run because they're gonna chop you up.
Yeah, I let them. Because everything what they say.
I mean, you just gotta you gotta take it. That's all. However, you talk back. You got a tongue, you got a lip. Say your part.
But my voice. Yeah, but yesterday my voice wasn't that good. A little bit, my voice is getting better. But yesterday my voice wasn't that good. It was like you know how you fuck up your throat or you start yelling, you losing your voice. That's how my voice was losing. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna argue with her. Nobody can't hardly hear me. I said, you know what? I wait till my voice get better. And sure, it's going to be worse. When my voice get better, it's going to be worse. I just
Right.
try not to. It's just holding me like something telling me go through it, and some my other side telling me do it, nigga. Show them you got the fucking balls. Like
Yeah, right,
when
right.
she saw me, like I'm gonna put you on, Sam. She said she want me to hurt state her. She said, "Oh, you pussy, you ain't gonna pull up to nobody's crib." I bet. Say no more. You you saying stuff,
Nah, I mean,
and then when it
you don't have to do that because you got to think about your kids. You know what I'm saying?
yeah yeah
You don't gotta prove, you
yeah
don't gotta prove nothing to nobody.
nah, I don't have to do nothing to him. You know, really be honest, I don't have to do nothing to him. I will just come on this block and film the shit out of this block and film his building all fucking day. I'll sit, yo, I'll put a chair in front of his fucking building and sit there for 5 months, 5 to 6 months.
Right, right, right. But I'm saying, in the, I'm just saying the long run. You know, ain't nobody gonna win on that anyway. You okay? So you did that, and you know that's it. You know, then people gonna look at you like, oh, but it's wrong. You know how they look at it. Oh, you pulled up. You're not supposed to
Yeah,
be doing
but
that. So
if pulling up is fighting, or you just filming and showing Jersey. I was in Jersey, like I'm gonna be honest. The pictures, all the pictures I got, what I got are from Jersey. I was down there, nigga. I was down there just, and then when I got home, put the GPS, the map. I was out there with my boys. I was in Newark Ave. I was up there. I went to Newark, Jersey, Newark City. I went up there. Newark Ave. I went up there. I went to York Street, York Street. I've been to every part of Jersey, and I was just walking around. I didn't film it. I walked around with my boys in that whole
yeah,
area.
right.
You know, it's easy to pimp something. If you came up, that's on you. If you came up, you showed your area, that's on you. You're pinpointing everywhere you do. I'm only doing Skyping. It's not even doxing. It's just Skyping. I'm just don't put it the picture in the map and boom boom and but I just search. That's all I'm doing. The same thing what Easy was doing. He was doing that Skyping shit. That's all I'm doing. It's not I'm going on public information trying to get your information. No. I Skype, you canned up, I Skyped the area, found out who you was. That's all.
I'm saying, you know, what I'm
You
saying
know what I
less. You got
mean?
to be less. You know what I'm saying? You
Hmm?
kind of gotta kind of make your own leeway. Meaning, like nobody pays your bill, right? Nobody pays your stream yards. You know, you got to be
Yup,
your own man.
yup. There's only content. You know, they
Right,
use
right.
my dead pictures of my family for content. Why I can't use their shit for content? Why they can't use their house for content?
You
I
know,
put
you
their
know.
house. I
Like
used
I
only
said,
did is
both
put the
sides.
house on the video. I only put it in the video. It wasn't nothing bad. We just put it in the video and that's it. I put it around in their houses. With certain people, I did it that way. Certain people, I did.
Like I said, you know, both sides is wrong. You know what they're doing.
Yeah,
Both
yeah.
sides. There's no
Yup.
right, you know, like person, group, whatever you want to call it. You know, doing that is
Yeah.
not just right. If y'all want to snap at each other, you know, whatever with the jokes back and forth, that's different. Diss each other,
Yeah, that's
go
right.
ahead, do it. You know, you could do that.
Yeah. You're right, son. You know, I like Wanda, you know, your homegirl Wanda, I don't got no problem with her. But she told me to put my foot down. She said, don't let nobody bully you. And you know,
Right.
I put my foot down. And I'm now like, I'll tell people, like Wanda, like people who saying, oh, Wanda was running your panel. Wanda wasn't never one in my panel. You know, Wanda was just giving me advices. But the other ones was trying to run my panel. That's what got me
Yeah,
pissed
you know,
off.
hey, she didn't like that doxing shit. You know, anybody was doing that. She's don't, you know,
Yeah,
100% not
I
fully
know.
against that. You know, so
Yeah, I know that. Wanda told me. She told me. She said, "Yo, I'm not coming to your panel because of this and that. I said, I respect that. She came up and told me, and I respect that. I said, all right, cool. Only time she came up to argue with Harry, when Harry was talking shit. And I said, I saw Wanda in the back. I put the wall up, and I asked her, this is you, Wanda? And she said, yeah, it's me. Hell yes, it's me. I let her up. And I said, I told her, you want? Do you? Whatever, bro.
Right. And you know Harry's gonna do what Harry does. You know that's he got. You know. So.
Yeah, you know how Harry is already.
Yeah.
Now they always starting shit. And he told me, oh, he said some shit about the dark sector or whatever he was saying. He said, oh, she said the person. I said, my nigga, I believe still on my videos. Now you have. He was telling me to look for it. No. You want the video? You look for it. I guarantee I know for a fact Wanda never said that. I told him shit up like that. Wanda never said that. You want to look for the video? Look for the video. And Wanda saw I really did all the videos.
When that happened, you was playing like I don't know. I think there's a video. There was no fucking video.
I was fucking with him. I was fucking with him. You know when I laughing and fucking around, and I told him, I said, go look for it. You saying it's a video? I said, I think it's a video. Go look for it. I wanted him to be a dumbass to look for a video. It's not even there no more.
Yeah, it's not there. I got it. Send me Cash App. You was even playing with him. I know, but that part, give me some money. Cash App. I'll send you the video. I don't know what the fuck you was gonna send him, but
I was gonna send him porno video. Like, yo, here 2 cops.
There you go.
Let me stop.
He liked that. He liked that. Yeah, he liked that.
But nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't give him no video. This is no video. That video's it's not a system. Cause I was looking for it. I'm like, yo, she did told me that. So I was drunk out of my ass when she said that. I went through my videos. I'm like going through it from my laptop. Like boom. Say ain't no fucking video. Say I'm gonna prove Harry wrong. I mean, stay ordering them. I'm private.
40% of the shit that comes out of his mouth is lies. Anyway, 40% of his shit is lies.
Yeah.
And then I don't know him and with the females, with the heifers and this and that. That shit's getting played out too.
Mm-hmm. But no, it takes 2 to tango. Remember that. They did that nigga dirty. He's just getting even. He's getting even. They did him dirty, bro. They threw his address. He's a pain in the ass. He's a pain in the ass, but that's not right throwing his information out there.
Well,
they threw his phone number. They threw his phone number. They took a picture of his building and threw it up online. That's not right.
Yeah, definitely.
Harry's doing what and I told Harry, I said, Wanda never did nothing to you. All she did is talk shit to you, but she never did nothing to you, bro. You going hammer on for no reason. Why you don't go hammer on the people who got you, who threw your shit out there?
And then Margie with the same shit on Wanda. You heard with Margie with the Bohacha shit, whatever. Come on, that shit's played out. Knock that shit off too. Now she probably getting poke with Harry. Hey, keep on behind the scenes, but come on.
Margie don't mean no harm. I know for a fact Margie don't mean no harm. She's just they made her as the troll.
I mean. Well, I'm just saying. Remember, words they have value, right? They
value,
some words to hurt, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's facts. You are right.
Work the one so some people can't handle certain words. So I'm just saying, like you're right.
You're right on that.
You overdo it. Just like when you don't like when people put your family picture. Just like an example.
No, they dirty my name. I know you was there and Wanda was there when they dirty my name. When they called me a pedo protector and all that bullshit. And they started calling me a pedo and all that bullshit. And I said, if I wanted those, why when I went to court to get my little nephew, they gave me custody of them?
Well,
that means I'm not one of those.
To tell you the truth, they let that shit go. What really bothered them was the doxing shit. That was bothered them. Now I don't know who did first, but I'm just saying y'all both was doxing each other with the shit, with the stuff.
no, when we was beefing, when they was calling me all that shit, yo, they was doxing me. They was not really. I can't say it's my name. This a name is a name. The name they got wrong, but the rest of the else they got right. You know what I mean?
But I mean,
Larry,
regardless, they say they have your name. What they can, they can. What are they gonna do? What they're gonna? Are they gonna?
no, they do
I'm
that.
just saying. But
Yo, I
what
know,
is?
I know, I know. Easy docs me. I know Easy docs me, but Easy never threw my whole address out. Right, my whole address where I
Right.
used to live. I don't live there now no more, but where I used to live, Easy threw that out. Right, when the time I was living there. Right, but he never put the building number. Nothing. He just only put the apartment number. Right, and then
Yeah.
and my girl's picture and my picture. That's it. Right. Then the rest, everything slide down. Me, Easy cut to be dead of the beef, whatever. But they bring that up. They bring that up all the time. Or they'll bring up, oh yeah, Easy docs you first, Easy docs you. No, Easy never put the ad like the building number. You won't, you gotta put the building number. But I don't live there. When they did that, when they doxed me, I wasn't living there. That's when I looked at it, I said, oh shit. When she said the building number, I said, oh my old address. I said, yo, I'm going there right now. I showed them. I said, this is where I came from this building to this building. And then I showed them where I live now. Where the guy was on the roof, who was trying to jump off the roof or Eli was filming. I went down and
Yeah.
started
Yeah.
filming the same shit. Yo, that's my building. How I got downstairs and then and went to that building so quick. I came out my
So yo,
building,
so what?
went to the side.
Yo, why you
You know
didn't put
what I
that
mean?
video out? Why you make a video of that
I
shit?
did.
You recorded it?
No, I did.
Oh, you did?
It's on short clip. Yeah, I think it's on short clip. One of the videos. It was on YouTube Live. It was on StreamYard. It was just YouTube Live.
You mean you put it on like a short? You saying when you say short clip?
I think it's the short clip. One of the short clips or on the live videos. There's one on the live. I think it's on the live video. You go click on the live video, you see.
Okay. Okay.
Because when I put it on my YouTube channel, when I went live, it wasn't private, and then when I ended it, it went to private. I didn't know it was private. Then I unprivate it, and then it was ready on private. Because
You
Easy
you
was
you
looking
was
for the
doing a
video. He
live
said,
at the
no, what
time. You was
happened
doing a
was,
live.
no, 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 no. What happened was I got a phone call. Somebody called me and said, yo, Eli's in your neighborhood. I'm like, Eli's in my neighborhood. And then they say, yo, look at Eli's video. And I'm looking at the side of the building. Because I know how my building looked. I looked at the side. I was like, yo, that's just my building. I went downstairs. I went around. Because the cops closed off where the main way out, they closed off. You had to go in the projects. When you come out of the building, you had to come in the projects and then go out the other way. I went out my projects and went the other way and then got to the side where the cops closed off. That whole shit was closed off. The ambulance was there. Eli was downstairs screaming, oh, he want to talk to me. I was downstairs.
What you call? I mean, he didn't see you, did he? Did he? He didn't see you,
Mm,
did he?
mm. Nah, he didn't see me. And then a couple of minutes, I ended it. I ended the live. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I ended it. Just Eli already had the whole clip. I ended that shit, and I went my way. I went back upstairs. I went the other way, and then let me up. Cause I live right in this building. Cause I just came out, went to the
Right.
store. Let me up.
Right.
I went to my house and shit.
In this crazy world, people want to see that kind of crazy shit. I don't know.
Mhm.
That'll get a lot of views, something like that, or
But
fortunately, something like that.
those buildings, oh, the projects, but now
Yeah.
it's private. They be fixing the whole building. It's already private. That's where they moved me to that building. But a lot of people died in that building. Niggas threw themselves off the roof on the other side of the projects, the other building.
Damn.
One on the other
Yeah. Yeah.
side, and then one in the opposite side. It was in the same building, but in a different way, and then the other way. People got killed.
Yeah,
Nigga
that
threw their
takes a
roof.
lot of.
Somebody
I
threw.
don't know.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of courage, man. Because I knew a girl back in the day that threw herself off of a roof. I was like, and you wouldn't think because she was, she was happy, and suddenly one day we heard, oh, just Carmen threw herself off the roof. I was like, what the. So it could
Yo, bro,
happen to anybody.
because I've been going for a long time. But when I was young, I knew the drug dealers had this girl selling drugs in the neighborhood. And yo, they threw her off the roof because she ain't had the money. And then she said, I'll pay you, I'll
Yeah.
pay you. She said, nah, they threw her off the roof. This is back in the old days. They threw her off the
Right.
roof.
Right.
She hit from the top roof to the smaller roof. And the smaller roof, it was like for a kids center. Like the kids would go there to have fun. They was there, like
Yeah.
it was late night, but that's where the kids center. She hit that roof, boom, and that was a high floor, and she died. The nigga threw her off the roof over shit. The dude got locked up. This is a nigga who I grew up with. What up, Ishmael? You know what I mean?
And then
Hey,
what's your left? What's your problem with Christine?
Christine, I really don't have a
Yeah.
problem with her. I did, I'm being honest with you, yo. I don't keep nothing on the bush. I fuck with you and all that shit. I did find out who she was. I ain't threw it out there. Me and Christine's argument, it was petty. Little petty argument. No,
Yeah.
that
I
the
mean,
reason why I didn't throw her shit out.
I'm
I'm
saying
not
don't
do
put her
it.
shit out
I'm
there,
not going.
man.
No. I'm not.
Be the bigger person.
I'm not going to do
All
it.
right. All right.
No, she left me alone. As I said this before, there's a lot of people hitting me up for that Christine's information. A lot. Easy. A bunch of people, right? I told them no. I'm not doing that to her. I made a promise. When I say a promise and it's a man in my word, I'm not going to throw her shit out there. I just wanted to know who she was. Because she was all the shit she was talking to me. Before I got her, I got the other ones first.
Yeah, cause no, I'm saying I hear her like I forgot whose panel or she was like she went some panel and she was like she was like F you last. I'm like okay, she's mad at you, but I'm like
Yeah,
I was
no,
like
she
I didn't
didn't.
know
No,
what
she was talking shit. Nah, she was talking shit.
right.
I had an argument with Margie. I had an argument with Margie and Miguel's panel, right? And Margie apologized to me, and I apologized to her what I said, and we kept it pushing. But they was keep on putting the pressure to Margie to press charges on me. And Harry said, "No, this is YouTube shit. Don't. He's not gonna show up to your crib. None of that. This is the time I wasn't doing doxing. The time I wasn't doxing people. Other people was doxing on my panel, but I wasn't doxing people. Then, they went too far for me. To a point,
Right.
I would have left everything alone. Everything was getting slide down, everything was cooling down, and I was getting my panel back running. Then out of nowhere, they kept on calling me a pedo. Don't call me a pedo, and I'm not. You don't got papers on me. Don't do that. Don't dirty my fucking name. That's why I asked.
At that point, because you was supposedly hanging out with somebody that had a bad
All
rap.
right, yo, Sam. All
Fucking
right,
what was his
Sam.
name? Trumper, whatever his fucking name is.
Trump, Thumper, right? I'm gonna put you on
Yeah,
something,
Thumper,
right?
yeah.
Sam, if you go, right, you on the YouTube lives, right? You going on every panel. If you had something like, if a word somebody's talking about, and you say, yo, this is a good conversation. It was just a normal conversation they was having, right? I hopped in that panel. This is before I met TPP, and I didn't know nothing about them. This is the time I didn't know shit about them. Boom. I've been going on that panel. That's when I found TPP. I started going there. And then I stopped going that panel. Then one day he did a live. I went up there and I told him, yo, I do panels now. You can come up to my shit if you want. Didn't know nothing about them. And one thing I asked, he said, he named the names who the people I knew, right? I asked XR1. I asked XR1. I said, yo, you know these people? And he said, yeah, don't fuck with them. Alias, don't fuck with them. Show me the paper. My nigga, it's paperwork matters. But I didn't know about, what's that called it? Where he lived? I didn't know they don't have pictures. Down in New York and any state, they have pictures.
You could also did a different approach, Les. You could have said like, listen, I got word from a friend. You didn't have to say no names. That you got this kind of history. Is there any truth to it? You could
I
ask
told
him
him.
directly.
I asked him that. Yeah, I asked him that a while back. I asked him that when XL1 told me about it. When I asked XL1 about him, XL1 said, "Yo, he's one of those people." Da 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 da. I said, "I bet." I went on the panel. I asked him, I'm like, yo, you one of those, pedophile niggas? And he's like, no, I'm not like that. That was false report, blah, 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 blah. I bet. It wasn't no papers in the time. I kept on going, right?
Well, a person's something like that too. They don't want to make something like that.
That's facts. That's facts.
So,
that's facts. You're all right on that, right? And then, a couple weeks later, he came on my panel. I said, yo, take him off the panel. I said, my nigga, you didn't show me no papers. Papers matters. But, I didn't know about that, his town. I think it was what the fuck town was it? Forgot what the fuck town was it, but his town, they don't have pictures. I didn't know nothing about it. Food stamps told me when somebody's registered on the sex offender list, they always have pictures. And it's practically right. Texas. He's from Texas or some shit, right? And I didn't know Texas thing had no pictures at the time. I went back to the panel and I was having a conversation with them. Even I told them, I said, yo, that's true when people told me you find anybody so quick. He said, yeah. I said, I bet. This is all the shit what's going on right now. She's trying to bring that shit back up, right? Back up, oh shit, back up. I'm not hanging out with the person. I don't talk to the person. I'm doing my own panel. And I really don't do panels like this no more. I started doing it because I'm trying to grow my shit more. More you don't do no panels, your shit's going to die. And I see it from other people's panels.
The things you do, remember, the things you do also has consequences too. So you got to do the right moves. If you do the wrong moves, it's not going to help you. You grow.
Yeah. That's right. You're all correctly right. And I've been growing my shit by everybody. Cartoons, videos, music. I've been posting that shit up, and I got my subscribers. And I've been going to other people's panels from a different community.
Right.
I don't go to out of this community, the community I came from. Not really I came from. That's not really my community. But the community I was chilling at, I don't fuck with them no more. I went to a different community and I got my more subscribers like that. I was how I say that, we was networking. I network with all of them. And I promote their channel, they promote my shit. Or when they on my panel, I tell them, yo, promote your channels. I had a couple people from a different panel came on my shit and talked to me and had a conversation with me. You know what I mean? It's not like I have a lot of people. No, I'm making my own community. I make my own shit and that's it. I don't have to deal with nobody bullshit. The arguments or all that shit, I deal with my shit. You know what I mean? It's like she thinking I want her community. No, I don't want to go back to the community.
The old community or however you want to label it, that shit is toxic. You already know.
Yeah. That's why I keep away from them.
Sometimes you gotta walk and you gotta go to a different community and build something else,
Like I'm gonna tell you like this, Sam. Your shit's not toxic. Like they motherfucking shit. I watch your panel. Like you don't do that much panel, but I watch your shit. Your shit's not toxic, my nigga. You be talking like you show stuff, like you show videos.
You have to control it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to control it. If you let this shit go like fucking the Wild Wild West, that's what direction is gonna go. It's gonna go all fucking crazy. You gotta control your panel. You know what I'm saying? If you let that shit go buck wild, that's the direction it's gonna go.
Yeah.
You
right on that. They tried to take my panel too. They tried it.
What do you mean? Like
so many times.
What do you mean? Like report you?
No,
what do you mean to report?
No, they were trying to take my shit. There was one day I tried to go live, right? And I'm like, yo, why my shit's not working? Why my shit's not working? Why my shit's not working? And I'm like, yo, and then I hit somebody up who I fuck with, who do YouTube. I hit them up.
Yeah.
He said, I got you right now. He said, come to my crib, bring your laptop. I brought my shit. His internet will not connect to my laptop. I had to use his shit, and he showed me. He's like, yo, do this, do. And he was talking to YouTube. Boom, boom, boom. He was explaining everything that was going on. YouTube came my panel back to me. I don't know what he did, but he talked to He talked to somebody on YouTube. He gave me my shit back.
So
When
what?
he said, "Go live now."
So YouTube have your IP address blocked or something like YouTube?
I don't know. It was something. It would not let me go live.
He did.
And I'm like, I told him, like, what's going on?
You didn't ask him, yo, what was the problem? You didn't ask him?
No, he told me. He said somebody they reported it was bullying on my panel, right? And he looked at the panel. He says, "No bullying here. Y'all just talking shit. Y'all having fun." Yeah, and he said some shit to them. They gave me my panel back. There's a lot of copyright. There's a lot of copy strikes I got, and the dude helped me with it. The dude helped me with not nobody taking my shit. He said, "Yo, bro, you work so hard, you don't bother nobody, bro." He's like, "Why are they doing this shit to you?" He see my people see my neighborhood see what they do to me, and they don't like that shit.
Come on, you're not no saint either. Come
on. No. Before I started doing anything, they saw what they was doing to me. That was fucked up. Before I started doxing and all that shit, so my man said, bro, you got order them. He said, before you started doxing, before you started doing the doxing shit, he said, yo, you was cool as fuck. He said, what's wrong with you, nigga? Nah, nigga, they fucking with me. Got tired. I did what I did. And even I got help from my homeboy. My homeboy helped me with it. It's not, I did it all by myself. My boy helped me. He said, yo, this is how you do it. This is how you doing it. He showed me. And I started learning. Skyping I learned from Easy. And the rest I learned from my other boy. He's a hacker. And hackers don't give a fuck.
Right. I'm saying you just learn, you just learn the good shit, and I mean, just keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? And then down the road, it'll go a long way. If you keep on with the, you know what I'm saying, like certain things, you know what I'm saying. Remember, like you just said earlier, the two wrongs don't make a right. If you go that direction, you're not gonna rise. Your stock is gonna stay at a certain level.
Yep.
So you want your stock to rise. It may take a week. It may take a year.
Yo, I'm gonna put you, Sam. I'm gonna put you on. My shit went up. Me just doing short videos. It went up. I was on, to be honest, on 200 and something. Whatever they took, I was on 300 or 400, right? I was on that amount, right? When they started, they took what they took from me. I had like maybe 3 something, almost going on 400, right? I was almost getting close from getting monetized, right? And she took half of my shit, right? Half, and that's all what I had left, right? I said, all right. One person said, keep on doing what you're doing, and your panel's going to grow. Trust me, Elias. I said, I bet. I never gave up. I kept on. I saw my numbers going up by little by little. Then I stopped.
Yeah.
I like, yo, fuck that. Fuck YouTube. I like, fuck YouTube. I'm not doing this shit no more. Then somebody else hit me up. Yo, Elias, why you not going fucking live? Go live, nigga. Go live. I'm like, what you mean go live? Like, my shit's whack. Nobody don't come to my shit. So I'll pop up, my nigga. And they popped up. A couple people who hit me up popped up on my shit. And that's when my panel started growing. And then Alex started coming. My people stopped coming, and then Alex started coming, and I grew my panel with Alex.
Yeah, that fucking crazy motherfucker. He's got your back, bro. He's got your back.
Yo, that's why I trust Alex. Yo, everybody say Alex is bully trolling me. I don't think Alex is bully trolling me. He might talk shit when he's drunk, but that nigga got a good heart.
He'll point at you when he sees you like you do like a little error. He'll pick up on it. You know what I'm saying? He'll put you in like a little spot. That's it. That's next, and he'll go to the next. The next whatever
Alex
agenda he has in mind.
Alex hit me up in the sideline, right? Mm-hmm. I know what I said on my YouTube. And what I did with Amanda, I saw what Amanda said yesterday. He said, yo, I don't wish nobody's death. This is what Amanda was saying yesterday. I don't wish nobody's death. Right. But she said, I know Elias is watching all of it. Yo, you need to stop. I worry about Elias got his wish, right? What I do with my body.
You don't even talking about like
be honest.
No.
Nah, but they already blown that. I already put that up. Was it a couple days ago, right? And YouTube order clipped it and he put it up there, right? And I really don't care, my nigga. Like I tell people, and I tell people this all the time. I'm not scared. You do anything. I like pain. You know what I do to myself? I love it. You know what I mean? Just when somebody
Right.
try to hurt me, I'm not going to feel that pain. You know what I mean? And it happened to me so many times. I got cut and I fought to do. You know what I mean? I love
Yeah, but I'm
pain.
saying,
That's what
if if your mom was here, she wouldn't want you to take that, that route.
no
She wants you to see
when my
you.
dad
She
no, I'm
wants
gonna
you
put
to,
you on
she
something,
would
Sam.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna put you on my mom and my dad when they was alive. I wasn't doing none of that. This all happened when my mom passed away. I got almost got over with my dad, but no, from 3 years, no, yeah, my dad been gone for 3 years, and then my mom passed away, right? Yo, I
Yeah.
didn't. How I'll say this, I never got over that. You know, that's just been in my mind for a while. My dad, and my mom said, "What the fuck I got? Nothing. Just my kids and my wife, but it's not the same. We're not having a father and a mother. You know what I mean? I feel like, oh, I'm an orphan because I don't got a mother and father.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
but
I
you got your
feel.
kids though. But you got your kids, Les.
No, that's correctly right. I do got my kids, but I don't want to put my kids on my little issues I have. My kids see it. My dad's like, you like that? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm cool. No, no, I'm not trying to have my kids like, oh, no, damn, my dad, my fucking his head's all fucked up because of the YouTube shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just don't put my kids or my family involved with my YouTube shit. I just try to handle
Yeah,
it
no,
myself.
absolutely. And it should be separate, So
Yeah, like them bringing up
so
my wife. My wife don't come on YouTube. Yeah, she used to come when a lot of people was there. We was talking about politics or whatever. You know, that's the time my wife used to come. My wife said, "Yo, fuck those YouTube shit. Fuck those niggas. The niggas don't know you in real life. If they really know you
right.
in real
Yeah, I
life, they would
remember.
have showed up
Yeah,
to your house."
yeah. I seen her pop up a couple times back then, in the chats and shit,
hmm
and she probably saw like, yo, this YouTube shit is fucking, that shit is buck wild. I'm out of here. I ain't dealing with
Yup.
this bullshit. And
She
so,
even told me,
I can't,
yo, she even
I
told
can't
me,
blame her.
yo, she even told me, she said, yo, she pulled me aside. She said, yo, you letting this YouTube shit fucked up your head. I said, nah, I had to get even with them. I said, I had to get even on all of them, what they did to me. And I just put the effort and got even more than them. It's just maybe one more, but I'm not gonna do it. That's what holding me back. Something's telling me not to do it and it's holding me back. But somebody else be putting the bag in my back and telling me to do it. Like
Right.
Elias, they did this to you, they did that to you, do it, nigga. Show them you know who they is. They gonna stop fucking with you.
But I'm gonna leave you with this. Les, you got good trolls and you got bad trolls.
Bad trolls,
So
I know.
you got both. You got both sides. So it's just,
hmm
I'm just saying, you just got to be aware and alert. Don't get played. Don't you? I'm saying, don't let yourself get played, and just and just observe shit. Just
Nah, it's only one person that's putting the bag in my back. You know who I'm talking about.
yeah.
I'm not gonna say the name, but you know who I'm talking about. That's the only person who's putting the
Yeah.
bag in my back. No, but I just try not to pay no mind. Just I try not to talk to him. You know what I mean? I try not to talk to that person. It's like, yo, fuck yeah, I'm not talking to you.
And,
But sometimes I do
and you
have
already know.
conversations.
Yeah. You know
Right.
how it
You
is
were
in
saying?
YouTube too. Like in the streets, this person doesn't get along with that person, and this person doesn't get along with that person. So you know how it is. So you gotta pick and
Yeah.
choose. I mean, you're kind of in the middle, but okay, I'm just saying, you know how it is. You gotta like, okay,
Yeah.
I guess be fair if you want to put it in a certain way on both sides.
Yeah.
But don't
Now I'm
get
leaving
caught out there
everything alone. I
too.
didn't post. Yeah, I'm not posting shit up no more. I only posted what I already made. Like the videos I was holding back, I already posted those 3 videos,
Yeah,
and then I posted some other shit I made and shit. I like to the character. I made that video with the video I had. I put it together. and then made it better. Like I try to pinpoint the video, like put it on my thumbtack, but it let me put the stop the bullying, but it was saying on the phone stop the bullying, and then the character talks.
Yeah. I mean, just
And
I'm saying,
shit.
just do your part. You know, keep it clean. Because if you make it into a mud fight, you're gonna get dirty. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
make it into like a fucking mud fight. You know, stop with that
yeah. Yep.
shit with the doxing. You know, because if wherever other party does it and continue, then like I said, they're gonna look bad, or whoever does it, him, her, whoever the case is. Because then
Nah, they
like I said,
stopped.
it'll
They
be dealt
stopped
with.
that. They stopped it. They stopped it, but it's just the bullying. Like they're throwing up that people pictures. That people don't got nothing to do with the situation. I'll say that it's not only me. They've been doing it to other people, and I want that. I want that to stop. I want everything to stop. The bullying shit, throwing people's pictures. I want that to stop. I even told Easy this shit too. When he came up my panel, he threw somebody's picture, and I told that nigga take that shit off, and I put him in the back. Like you change that shit, and I'll let you back up. Bro, I'm
Yeah.
like I don't like that shit. I'm trying to change my panel. I'm trying to make me a little bit better where I was before. I'm trying to make my panels. There's no bullying in my shit. No, we will have a conversation, joke around, and have arguments. Yes, that's not bullying. But like doxing people or say I know your fucking name. No, I don't want that in my shit. I don't want that on my platform. I don't. I did what I did. Yeah, I fucked up. I did what I did, but it's what it is. What it is. I can't change that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, right. You can't. I mean, just learn from it, and and take it and be positive afterwards. Take it
Yeah,
there. I mean, it's up to you, Les. Like, and at the end of the day, it's how you make your moves. At the end of the day, it's up to you.
yeah, that's facts. You are right on that. I learned a lot of shit when we done the shit, all the shit I done on my panel. I learned a lot on that shit. I learned a lot of shit what was going on with my shit. I try to fix all that shit. Like before, when I fucked up my panel, I grew my shit, fixed it. Then every time I fix my panel, somebody trying to fuck my shit up, and they put a barrier to me to fuck with my own bad panel up.
Well,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying you work too hard, right, to put your shit together. Don't lose it over
Yeah.
some bullshit. You work too hard for it, right? So
Yup.
don't lose it for no nonsense. In other words,
Yeah. I'm gonna try
and
that.
I'm saying,
I'm gonna try some
yeah.
new shit. I'm gonna try the new shit. Cause when I try my new shit, I think it'll be better if I try it out and take certain people off my panel, not let up on my panel, and certain people to let
Right.
up on my shit. I'm gonna try
And,
that
and you
out,
know
see
that
how
old,
it works.
and you know that old saying, if you
What's that?
build it, they will come. But it depends how you do it, Les. If you build it, they will
Mhm.
come.
Yeah, right on that. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Yeah, the person won't get mad at me, but it's what it is. What it is.
That's okay, man.
You
But
know what I mean?
it's your shit. It's your channel.
Yeah.
If somebody else wants to run their shit some another way, they could do it. And if they have a channel, they could do it their way. But you have to do it
I
Frank
Sam,
Sinatra. Do it less
I
way.
Sam, Sam. I know
Yeah.
you fuck with one person. I know you fuck with somebody. I started fucking with that person, but I want to ask you a advice, right? You think I should
Yeah.
trust him? You fuck with him. He's I don't know if it's your people, but he come to your shit.
Who's that?
He
Who's that?
salute you and all that shit on BTB.
Yo, he could listen.
Yo,
He
I
goes
got
to
it.
your panel. He don't have to go to your panel. He does it. Yo, he kind of wants to stop the bullshit back and forth with y'all too. Now he
No,
he
I
fucks around
know.
with you. He But no. Listen.
Somebody, so somebody told me not to. I'm gonna be honest. Somebody
Then
told me
not to
not to
trust
fuck
him.
with, not to trust him. Just he's being a buddy troll or some shit like that. And I told BTB I like him, but he's cool people. He's a good kid. You know what I mean? He's not bad like anybody else. He's not like them. But certain things when my people told me like, yo,
listen what he said to you. What was it? I don't remember. I think it was yesterday, the day before. He was like, listen, you dox my name and I still fucking come over here and support you. Remember him saying that?
Yeah, I remember. He said no. He said,
all right,
I doxed his name and I doxed his job address and he still support me. And then he said,
yeah. Remember
he said,
that one time you was like, I'm gonna call your job, wasn't it you? Like I think it was just like, that shit.
No, it was Easy said that. Easy said that. Easy said, I'm gonna call your job, and I was just Then I was fucking around, but Easy wanted his. Be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie. It's like maybe 3 or 4 people hit me up for his job, and they wanted to crank call his job to him to lose his job, and I said no.
Shit.
I understand.
I understand. I could fucking go on YouTube and panel. Yo, he got a good job. Leave him alone, man. That he just, he's and I think I guess he's like the boss of his little area from the tire shop. Let him. Don't fuck with nobody's.
No, they was asking me. No, everybody was asking for it, and I told them no. I said I'm not gonna do that to him. I don't want him to lose his job. He's like, but you threw the shit out. I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I'm not giving you the number. I'm not doing that to him. I said, I'm not gonna do that shit to him to lose his job, and then he can't feed his kids. That's fucked up. When they told me that, I was like, nah.
Trust him until you see him mess up. How about that?
No, I've been watching him on other panels, and when they make fun of me, or they make fun of me, he agree with it. This is what that's why I don't know if to trust him or not.
Right.
No, I wouldn't agree with something. I wouldn't agree if you did a beef with somebody. I wouldn't agree with something if somebody's, you did it to beef for that person. You agree with that person. What the person is talking shit about the person you did the beef with.
Oh, I'll put it this way. How about Blaze is like neutral? He's not gonna try to, he's
I know that.
Kick it with you. He's gonna kick it with them, and but like I said, he goes to your panel. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have to, but he does, and he goes and fucks around.
Yeah.
And I know he'd be like, "Yo, this is my panel," and he fucking around with you. He's just fucking around. He's like, "This is my panel," shit like that.
He's like, "Oh, give me the keys. Give me the keys. Give me the keys."
Yeah. And then y'all be playing like y'all brothers and shit from another mother and all that kind of, all that kind of shit.
Yeah. What up, Bambi? Nah, but I fuck with BTB. I can't say I got any problem with him. I fuck with him. He's cool people. He's not a bad person, you know what I mean? I just look. I look at you, if you do like we talk, we have a conversation, I'll give a person a chance. If they fuck that up, then you got no trust with me. I would never trust you.
Until they do something to you that you're like, oh,
he did it. No, he did it. He did it. He did it to me.
You got evidence. You got proof.
No, but he did it to me. He did it once. And even that, we did it, right? And I still gave him a chance.
But recently? But was it recently?
No, the beginning. And then the second time.
That was the beginning.
Y'all was
but
the second time.
Yeah. The beginning.
All right, but look at the second time, I gave him a chance, and then he did it again, right? This is the third chance.
Yeah.
Right? But the third chance, he fucked that up. There's no more chances. I try not to let my anger. I'm not.
Right,
yeah, I'm not.
I mean, that's the way you feel. That's what you want to do. That's on you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That, and at the end of the day, that's your policy. Let's put it that way. That's your rule. If you say nah, third strike, you out. That's up to you. You know?
Yeah, that's facts.
Les, it was fun chopping up with you, but let me get my ass back to work. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, keep it clean, bro. That's all. That's my best advice. Just keep it clean.
All right, thank you, Sam. I will. I'm gonna change all that. Yeah, I'm gonna change all that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to change it.
You know, like I said, if they fucking bully you in a certain way, don't worry. I'll jump in. I could show with the best of them. I could fucking talk smack with the best of them. Trust me.
Yeah. I know this. I see what you do. You always look out for people. All right, Sam.
And let me
I'm gonna end
and
this.
let me get
Yeah.
one last thing. Shout out to Wanda, my homegirl. That's all. Shout out to my homegirl.
Yeah,
Wanda.
shout out to Wanda. Yeah, shout out to Wanda. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm saying, yeah.
Yo, I
All right,
keep
later,
an eye on her
Sam.
every now and then, you know.
All right, good looking, Sam. You know what I mean? I salute to the people who's watching. Salute to them. And salute to the chat. I'll see you on the next one.
I'll let you know. I'll probably go, but they just don't want to